What's going on, guys? David, aka the Straight Face Gamer, and yeah, we're starting a new old series. I say new old because I've already done Bioshock Infinite on Xbox 360, but it was a non-commentary at that time. You know, I was still new to the game, but now this is pretty much the DLC. This is the only 2 episodes that they have, unfortunately. Because, yeah, Irrational Games has gone out of business, pretty much. But, if you enjoyed this video, please, do me a favor and smash that like button. I appreciate it, man. It goes a long way. Let's go ahead and start this. This should be loads of fun. And I'm always gonna play a game on hard. Also, by the way, I'm probably gonna suck at this because I haven't played Bioshock in such a long time. Let's get it.
We're closed.
You don't look the sort who can afford to turn down legitimate work.
What do you want?
How about we start with a light?
Well, you got a name, miss?
Elizabeth. You can call me Elizabeth.
What can I do for you?
There's a girl who needs to be found. Maybe you've seen her.
This girl. This girl's dead.
You know her.
You'll see dozens of her tied down by the docks or the slums in Apollo Square. Orphans. With Fontaine's charity shut. No place for them.
But her you know.
As I said, girl's dead.
Lost.
Look, I don't know where you get...
Lost isn't dead. Name your rate, I will pay you for this work. But you do this one gratis, wouldn't you?
I don't follow.
Something tells me you will.
Wow, I can honestly say that Elizabeth's not a bad piece of ass.
Seems my instincts were correct.
Where's Sally?
I don't know. But I know someone who does. Follow me.
What's this girl to you?
What I need from her is my business. But I know where to start looking. Something tells me a man with your particular talents could be useful. What happened to these children? What are they?
Where have you been? Cabin in Arcadia? Little sisters. Atom factories.
It's grotesque.
Compromise? Is that why we came?
Come on. We haven't got all day.
Look at that, Big Daddy.
What do they even look like under those suits?
What do you mean? They're just some kind of machine?
Well, I say you should have...
Funny,
What?
you're not knowing about the Little Sisters. How long have you been in Rapture?
Let's just say I don't get out much.
You've got eyes and ears, don't you?
If I wanted to share my life story, Mr. Dewitt, I would write my memoirs. If I learned anything about Rapture, thought it was a place where people understood to mind their own business.
Where are we headed?
The man we need to see is in the Garden of the Muses.
How do you know?
My sources are my own, Mr. Dewitt. If you have better information as to the whereabouts of your girl, I suggest you avail yourself of it.
Look here. Now, Elizabeth, as hot as you are, bitch, you ain't got to get attitudes. I'll smack your ass. Just kidding. Just kidding. I'll do all the work.
Where are you taking me?
When's the last time you saw Sally?
What?
She was taken from you, wasn't she?
How do you know this?
She was taken, down at Surprise. You were playing the tables and...
She disappeared.
And?
Cop friend of mine, Sullivan, says they found her floating in the docks.
You see the body?
Look.
Did you see the body? This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made and men who make it. I'm taking you to one of them. Mr. DeWitt, you all right?
I'm fine. Just get these spells sometimes. It'll pass.
Refreshment, sir? Madam?
We're fine, thanks.
Well, alright then. The hell? Stop doing that, dude.
I went through basic with them. Decent sort. The
How about this?
You can stop.
Crap, without a papal dispensation.
Pick up money? You bet your sweet ass I will. Yeah, man, like I said, don't expect perfect gameplay, because it's been a long time since I played this. I've never played these particular DLCs, but I mean Bioshock in general.
Steinman told me he uses
I kind of wish I put Bioshock on my channel. I still might, because I still got to do the DLCs for Bioshock 2. Huh, you can't eat out the trash anymore? Rapture Records. Okay.
Come right in.
I don't remember how to do anything. Well, screw it. Let's get out of here. That's how you run, okay. How do you check to see? Oh, okay. I remember that part. Awesome.
Mr. DeWitt,
Yes, yes. Where are you? Yes.
we'll find my source inside of that club.
Cohen? What does that lunatic have to do with Sally?
You know, it's kind of a fun fact. Cohen is actually gay. Yeah, little fun fact
Private
there.
party. No entry without invitation.
We'll see about that.
Which business do you represent, sir?
Business?
Yes, which business?
DeWitt Investigations.
Mr. Cohen does not truck with private detectives. Masks of invitation went to artists and craftsmen alone.
I'm with the artist struggle. We're
No
expected.
mask, no entry.
Stuffed shirt.
These invitation masks he spoke of. They must have gone out to local artisans.
Well, I guess we'll have to persuade someone to loan us one.
The business of Rapture is business. Says it's sponsored by the Artist Struggle, the Golden Rule, and Rapture Records.
I guess those stores would be as good a place to start as any.
Okay. Looks like 3 local stores. Okay. So apparently they want me to do this. Alright.
What brought you to Rapture?
A man.
Really? You don't strike me as the romantic type.
Wasn't that kind of man?
Then what?
There's a debt that needs repaying.
I've known my share of Shylocks. You're no
Invitations to Cohen shows are highly coveted. Nobody's gonna just hand us one.
You think you can figure out a way to distract the store owner while I take a look around?
You just find the mask. Leave the distractions to me.
Welcome, please have a look around.
Yeah, I just adjusted my mic settings, so if it's too loud or too low, just let me know. Definitely wanna look around and shit. What?
Excuse me. Lady has some questions for you.
Yes, of course.
I'm interested in this piece.
Ah, excellent. You've an eye, haven't you, miss? It's a natural sapphire and diamond, 18-karat gold ring, fully hallmarked for Paris, 1887.
That's a lot of fine talk about a stolen ring.
I beg your pardon?
Right out of her coffin in Twilight Fields. Did you think we wouldn't notice?
Cohen sends those masks out in some kind of box.
Of a grave robber are of no interest. If you hand the ring back, the matter will remain between you and me.
I don't think so. Hit the brakes, you tramp!
Get your hands off me!
Uh-oh. Shit's getting real. Shit's getting real. Damn. What did you do? Elizabeth? What? Damn it,
Maybe guesses
Elizabeth.
we were gone when he wakes up. Did you look for the mask?
Didn't see one.
There's no other way to get us into Cohen's. It's got to be back there.
Apparently it's back there. Man, alright. Couple of things. It is sticking a little bit. I think it's that patch. Oh my goodness.
Damn. Must be somewhere
Thank you.
else.
We'll pick up all this stuff though. Yeah, it's sticking a little bit. Like, I know it's like I got downs, but it's not me. I honestly say that. It might be the patch. Because it was somewhat updated before I put it in, but, you know.
Nothing. Let's find another shop.
Where should we look next? Upstairs at the Artist's Struggle or Rapture Records straight ahead?
What the hell?
Are you in the know? The Big Daddy may look imposing, but he's a gentle giant. Do you know all he does for Rapture? These metal gents are the hands that maintain Rapture, digging the foundation out of the seabed and guiding structural supports into place. Where do these metal mysteries come from? Sorry, chum, that's a Ryan Industries trade secret. Now you know.
And knowing is half the battle. Come on, come on. Well, I still
Let's
want.
quit while you're ahead.
All right, wait. Let me get one more. One more. Come on. Oh. All right. Well, shit. Screw it. Where's this go to? The watch clock? Where the hell are we? I think let's go back in here. Pretty sure we're not supposed to go out there. Maintenance?
Whatever that barber did to you, I hope he's retained a capable attorney.
We'll figure it out.
It's temporary.
I don't have all the flaws and drawbacks of
Let's see. Man, I love the way Irrational Games did this. This Rapture looks so good. Hey.
Ah, Mr. Dewitt. Back again. So
Yes.
soon.
Yes, I am.
Are you in the know? Innovation and competition are what fuel Rapture. But that fuel can be diluted with rumor or flat-out lies. The rumor monger asks, what are these so-called splicing side effects? Well, take a look around you. Do you see anything wrong with your neighbor? The rumor monger asks, why has Tenenbaum withdrawn from the public's eye? Dr. Tenenbaum is a scientific mind unparalleled, even in Rapture. She's no doubt in her lab, toiling away at her next great innovation. I heard she was in cahoots with Fontaine. Merely slander from jealous naysayers. Remember, Rapture competes through innovation, not cheap shots. Bridget Tenenbaum is a woman who represents the best of science and industry. In other words, she's a Rapture gal. Now you know.
Alright, so apparently Tannenbaum's a Rapture gal. Huh, whatever. Can I have this? Alright.
I was Italian, always keep it don't say, right?
Don't care. Don't
About
care.
the...
Don't care. Stop talking to me. Don't care. Eat cheese, health. Alright, well, obviously I don't need help.
Brian warned us about
Let's, can we talk to this guy?
Society of Lawyers.
Nope. Can't. Alright. Alright, well, let's, keep on trucking.
How am I gonna get work with my leg?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to not make the video so long. Probably about 20 minutes, maybe 30 at most. Oh shit, why did I do that?
You see that dish I walked in with? Well, you give her the star treatment, pal. Then I'll make it worth your while.
But of course, right away. Interesting, isn't it? An original Sander Cohen. He calls it miasma.
I'm sorry, but I know precious little about art. I don't want to open my mouth for fear of what foolishness might tumble
that
out.
box.
Oh, I would like so much to understand.
Nothing. Well, only one place left.
Them to breathe the swampy air of the parasite.
You see all that in that little picture? You've given me so much to think about. I feel a trifle swoony. Would you mind if I return tomorrow for further education?
I shall be here at your service. Until tomorrow.
Alright then. Let's blow this place. Let's see. Yeah, like I was saying, man, I'm gonna try to make the videos probably about...
Got one place left, though.
And if that proves to be fruitless?
We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Probably about 30 minutes to... Yeah, 20 minutes to 30 minutes. Let's see what this is.
Are you in the know? You've doubtlessly sampled products from Fontaine Futuristics. But do you know why Ryan Industries saved it? Frank Fontaine, business leader and benefactor of mankind? Or was he the best friend the parasite ever had? Were you aware his businesses were a front for a smuggling ring? And were you also fooled by his supposed charity work? At his free clinic, patients became test subjects, and his orphanages were places that children disappeared into and never came out. Once they learned the truth, Rapture's Central Council called for the arrest of Fontaine Futuristics' owner. But, a coward to the end, Fontaine found a hail of bullets preferable to facing justice. The council asked that Ryan Industries assume the burden of stewardship of Fontaine's ill-gotten assets. And Andrew Ryan accepted that burden for the people of Rapture. Now all citizens can enjoy these products, free of criminal taint. Now you know.
Huh. Kind of adds a lot of insight to the story here. The fact that he was a murderer, that's kind of not cool. Come on, come on, come on, come on. One more time, one more time. Come on, come on, come on. Oh shit, well scared.
Fontaine got taken out.
Could it be in him?
Buongiorno, signore.
I really need to invest in a new controller. Like, this knob is just going batshit crazy. Nothing. Alright then. I really don't need champagne. I got enough health. Search bag, nothing. Hey!
Suchong observed strangest of coincidences. On other side of a window, man in strange hat experimenting on Suchong's own creation. On plasmid. Man name of Fink. Outrage! Theft of intellectual property! But man name of Fink is no fool. Through addition of oxidizing agent, turns plasmid ingestible through stomach lining. Mr. Ryan very impressed with Su Chong's initiative. Theft of intellectual property, two-way street.
The story is picking up a lot right now.
Hey, pal. You want to help out the little lady?
Yes, of course. It's by Trine.
Where is he hiding that box?
There you are, you little son of a bitch.
Primal, isn't it? Part of us that exists before thought, before logic, purely sensual.
The finest music touches us in places
That we never knew existed.
Yes.
Turn it up. Oh, it's so intoxicating. Powerful and masculine. Oh, yes, one
Feels the urge to surrender. I must go. I must go. Even one more note shall prove my undoing.
Ho ho ho! Horny much? Can we go now? Damn.
Good. We've located the mask.
Third time's the charm.
All right. It's best we head back to Cohen's.
Alright then, let's do it.
Fine piece of work back with those shopkeepers. You've got a bit of the grifter in you.
For that, you can thank my father.
Oh, yeah?
Where the hell is
comfortable in a variety of rooms.
Alright, here we go. I wanna, hold on, wait. Let me go up here real quick. I just wanna see. I'm not gonna bore you with looking around or anything like that. I just wanna see.
So, what kind of field you in?
Field?
Yeah, occupation. Can't imagine what kind of employment would lead you to tag along on a job like this.
I suppose you could say I work in debt collection.
If the smell of booze starts here.
Are you in the know? You doubt?
see you've earned your reputation as a gambler, Mr. Dewitt. Perhaps you'd like to try earning one as a detective. This better work. Otherwise, we'll certainly look the fools.
Trust me.
Ah, very well. Mr. Cohen awaits your participation at his performance.
So who is this fellow Cohen? Some sort of underworld figure?
Worse. He's an artist.
An artist who kidnaps children.
Cohen's muse is a bit more diverse. I've seen this type. Gets an idea in his head, end a conversation. Don't matter who gets hurt.
Look, I would be lying if I... Oh, shit. I'd be lying if I said I'm not a little bit nervous.
Dance! Dance! Move!
What the hell is this shit here?
Move! Move! That's right, that's right.
What the hell is going on? Got rabbits and shit everywhere? Oh, shit.
Be the conduit! Open yourselves to the music! To the spirit of the eternal! No. Why do you fail in this fashion? To embarrass me in front of my muse? My muse shall not be mocked.
And the awkward...
Please! The stick!
For God's sake!
My muse shall not be mocked! Get them out of here! There shall be no failure on my canvas.
Whoa.
Oh, there's no room in
Whoa.
rapture anymore.
Whoa.
For the artist.
I want to look around, but at the same time, I don't. I don't, oh, wow. Why are all these shits filled with water? What the hell's going on? Alright, screw it. Screw it. Screw it. Alright. Let's, hold on, wait. Let's come over here. Yeah, look at it. He's got rabbits and shit everywhere. Alright, screw that.
Who are you?
Name's Dewitt.
Is that right? My. This one's a real biscuit. Isn't he a biscuit, lady?
I need to ask you a few questions.
Questions? Yes. Yes. It is the work of man to ask. It is the work of the artist to answer.
You've seen this girl, haven't you?
We artists see more than most. You're more than you claim to be, little songbird. Are you not? Watch this one, Dewitt. She'll take you where you don't want to go. But I know the child in that photo is important to you. So many children flit, flit, flit away. I know where the girl is. And I will send you to her. In exchange, all I ask is a dance.
What?
I see something in you two. Art strips away artifice. Show me who you are, and I will show you where you need to
Listen,
go.
Cohen, you son of a bitch.
Mr. Dewitt.
What?
Dance with me.
Come!
I shudder to think what greater price he might care to extract.
Fitzpatrick! Beauty and pain. They can be no more separated than birth and blood.
What do you think Cohen's customers do with the children? Do they?
Sometimes. But those types lack the capital of people like Ryan and Suchong.
That's a blessing.
You saw those little sisters? You so sure? But if Suchong had Sally, I'd know it.
How?
Because I tied him to a chair and asked him.
So?
For 15 hours.
I don't know what to make of you, Mr. Dewitt.
No!
Listen, we're not gonna keep...
Fitzpatrick!